Abraham was acquainted with the desert of Paran, the dwelling place of Ishmael, but was uninformed about Mount Sinai, the location where Moses and the Israelites were bestowed with the Torah. How is this argument explained? This is an interesting question that relates to the biblical and Islamic traditions about Abraham, Ishmael, and Moses. There are different ways to approach this argument, depending on one's perspective and sources. Here is a possible explanation. Abraham, a significant figure in the Bible, had a covenant with God where he was promised to become the father of many nations and inherit the land from the river of Egypt to the river of Euphrates. However, it is believed that Abraham did not have knowledge about Mount Sinai as it was not directly relevant to his covenant. In the biblical narrative, God's covenant with Abraham focused primarily on his descendants and their future inheritance of the land. The main focus was to establish a family line that would eventually result in the birth of his final descendant, who would bring blessings to all nations. Mount Sinai, on the other hand, gained prominence later in biblical history when Moses received the Ten Commandments from God atop this mountain. During Abraham's time, Mount Sinai held no particular significance or relevance to his covenant with God. Instead, Abraham's faithfulness and obedience were crucial elements in fulfilling his part of the agreement. He demonstrated unwavering trust in God's promises despite facing numerous challenges and tests throughout his life. The promise made to Abraham extended beyond just physical descendants. It encompassed spiritual blessings for all nations through him. This divine plan ultimately unfolded through Muhammad, who descended from Abraham's lineage and reinstated the ritual Hajj, where Muslims commemorate the biblical event where Abraham sacrificed his only son, Ishmael, according to Islamic beliefs. It is believed that the prophecy of Hagar and Ishmael predates the Torah. Its inclusion in the Torah serves as a reminder to the children of Israel that the divine plan of salvation will ultimately be fulfilled through Hagar's descendant. Muslims believe that Mecca is the same as Paran, the desert where Ishmael dwelled and where an angel prophesied his future. Although Mount Sinai played a crucial part in significant events like Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt and receiving divine laws, it did not directly relate to Abraham's specific covenant. Hence, it is understandable why there is no mention or knowledge attributed to Abraham regarding Mount Sinai. To summarize, Mount Sinai is significant in biblical history because of its connection to Moses and the Ten Commandments. However, during Abraham's lifetime, it was not relevant or known to him. This is because his covenant with God focused on becoming the father of many nations and inheriting a specific land area, stretching from the river of Egypt to the river Euphrates, which was fulfilled through the religion of Islam by Muhammad.